Hi guys, I'm here today with a little bit of a later video because I haven't recorded any in a while. So I'm recording this on the day that it's meant to be posted, and yeah. Today we're going to be making some clusters out of playing cards and tickets, and this was my inspiration. I was going through my glue book embellishment box thing that I have, and I found this and I thought it was really cool, and all it is just a little cluster stapled onto a playing card, and this one is stitched, but I'm not going to stitch mine. And I thought it just looked really cool, so I got a bunch of different things in here, and I have enough to make 10 clusters, and I got my stapler. So let's just get the stuff out and see what we can make. I have different like sizes of stuff. I already went through this, so you'll see what I grabbed. So here's one of the cards. It's just like a puzzle card, nurse, and one of these other cards I won't actually need because I did grab too many cards. So here's just a regular playing card and another playing card, another playing card, playing card, a matching card, this really cool clear card, a Go Fish card, this fun silver dollar playing card, a Magic the Gathering card, and another playing card. And I think the one I'm going to get rid of, let me make sure I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this Cyclone playing card. So here's the 10 playing cards. So that'll be the basis for them. And then here's the tickets. They're not the regular size tickets. They are the little bit bigger square size tickets. So there's those. And then I have another bigger layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I don't know where number 10 is for that one. I don't think it's that. I think that was a smaller one. Not sure, but I'll figure it out. And I have a fabric layer, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this was the other bigger one. Or maybe it was one of these. I don't know. I have 10 pieces of embroidery floss to use and my 10 focal points. So here's a butterfly, a bow, a little flower, a number 8, a heart, a stamp, another stamp, this butterfly. I feel like I am missing some things. Oh, this was the other big one, even though it's not really that big. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the other one's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, it's this stamp. I just need to rip it to be smaller. That's all. So there's the 10th stamp. And then all of these other things to the side are just kind of smaller stuff. Except these might be over here. I'm not really sure. I might have 2 layers here actually. So like kind of bigger stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it seems like I only have 9 of a couple things. So I'm going to find things on my desk. So there's 10 of you, and I think there was only 9 of you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, wait. So maybe this was actually over here. So I think that's 10 of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So let's start I'm gonna take the piles over here off camera, so that way I can start with the bases of the cards. So everything is over here now, and I have my first 2 layers. So which side do I want to use? Because this is one of the ones that, like, it's got 2 sides on it. So I'm going to use that side, that side, that side, that side. The matching side. Am I all in frame? Yes. Let me just scoot these up a little bit. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. And then I'm just gonna find the spots for these. So I'll put the flower on the goldfish, and I'll put you on there, you right there, you, 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 and you, and you. And then the tickets. Actually, I think I'm gonna put a strand of embroidery floss on them first before I put the tickets on. So some of these I might just put like kind of like that. Other ones I might wrap up into bird's nest little things. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And I'm not really coordinating them. I just picked out a bunch of different stuff. So we have the ticket for each of them. And the piece of fabric. I might put that behind the ticket, actually. I think I will. Yeah, the ticket will be first. So let's pull that forward. And clusters are really easy to mass make if you do them this way. Just get different piles of stuff and grab a stapler and put them together. Okay, and then I have some kind of smaller ticket shaped things. Except that moon isn't really ticket shape, and this isn't really ticket shape, but that's all right. And then the focal points. So I'm gonna staple them, and then I'll put the focal point on top of the staple with some glue. So butterfly, a butterfly, a stamp, a flower, another stamp, a little heart, a little bow, and this number 8. Actually, I'm gonna put the bow over here and the 8 right there. All right, I think these are gonna turn out pretty cool. So I'm gonna get the focal points off of them, because I don't want them to be part of the staple cluster. And then I'm just gonna pick them up and kind of arrange them in a way that I like. So we'll put that down first, and then I'll get the book page and the fabric, the ticket, and this moon kind of has a focal point, and I don't really like that, so I am going to use one of these tickets. And just like that, we have the cluster. Hopefully I get the string in the cluster, but we'll see. So there's one. One is already done. This, I kind of like how it is. The way that it laid down was kind of perfect. So I'm actually just going to staple that right there. And hope that I get the string in the cluster. Actually, most of these, the way that I just laid them down, they turned out pretty good. And I wasn't even trying to like get them perfect on the first. I was just literally just sorting them. But hey, if it worked. This kind of all fell too far to the bottom, so we won't. There we go. All right. This, maybe I'll put that kind of like that. And staple it. Right there. This one's kind of also a focal point, but it's not as bad as that moon was. So I'm gonna just leave it. And I'm gonna put the staple right there. This one, just have to scoot it up mostly. Maybe put this a little bit down here. Put the staple right here to make sure I get that string in there. And perfect. This one, again, turned out pretty good. And the green, here, let's put this up like that and see if I can get the staple right there. Perfect. And this one has the purple string, and I'm just gonna kind of make this one a little bit of a knot, just like that. And then this white one, let's wrap this up a little bit more and put it right up here. And this one will be, whoops, gotta make sure I get the fabric in there. There we go, something like that. And this staple will be up a little higher. Okay, there we go. So there's the 10 actual clusters, and then I'm gonna put the focal points on them to cover up the staple. You don't have to cover up the staple, and normally I don't, but this time I decided to find a focal point for them, and I think it is gonna work out great. It's not gonna completely cover the staples, and it doesn't have to completely cover them, just as long as it gets on there a little bit. And this is just a sticker, so I'm just gonna put that right there. And this one's a tiny little stamp. This one's gonna cover the typewriter a tiny bit, but that's okay. And this one, another little stamp. Put that right there. And this tiny little flower. I found all of this stuff while I was working on a different glue book and going through my bag of littler stuff. Besides the playing cards. The playing cards were not in that bag. That was an afterthought. But these are good. They can be tucked in pockets or they can be made into pockets. Or just glued on a page. Oh, there's actually 2 8s here. So it finally rained here today. It hasn't rained here in like 2 weeks. So that was nice to finally actually have some rain. We have a couple plants growing and not having to actually water them for a little bit might be okay. Because it's supposed to rain off and on for the next few days, which is nice. All right, there we go. Those are my 10 playing card ticket clusters, and I think they turned out really great. And it was a lot of fun and fast and easy. As you see, it didn't take me that long. I can't really tell how long this video is, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.